All right, what is up, people who have decided to watch this video? Let me start off by saying I appreciate you so much um, for clicking this, watching it. Even if you stop watching right now, I still appreciated you even giving it a chance, honestly. I've got some Sims 4 gameplay here where I am building a tiny house. And man, I gotta say, I love building tiny houses. I have downloaded multiple packs. I downloaded the Get to Work, the Get Famous, uh, Dine Out, Strangerville, and Tiny Living. And I got to say, by far, Tiny Living has been the one I've gotten most out of. Ever since I've downloaded that one, I haven't even lived in a normal sized house. The biggest I've gone is a small house. The 3 tiers, micro is the smallest. Then there's the tiny, and then there's the small. Each of them have their own benefits. The small definitely gets the least amount. The micro gets the most because it is a micro. This is my first tiny that I've made. I've made, I want to say, 2 micros. I might, if I actually can. I was going to say I could show you them, but my hard drive got wiped out, so I don't have those anymore. So this is my first house on this hard drive. Honestly, I can't recommend this enough to you guys. This is definitely, for me, the best game pack at least, just because it's so cool, man. You get all the benefits, you get everything, you know. It honestly, yeah, it's pretty much made The Sims a lot more enjoyable for me. That and being able to play on a PC. I've been playing on a PlayStation for so long that I pretty much forgot the difference, man. The difference is crazy. I mean, you talk about cheat codes. You go on the website, Control C, Control V, boom, it's in there. You ever tried putting a cheat code into the PS4? It is a train wreck, absolutely. It's so bad. It's not nearly as easy. And I really think that I appreciate EA, or I wish I would have never said that. I appreciate EA. They're the worst. EA is the worst. If anyone had any questions, yes, they are the worst. But them putting it on consoles was good because it reaches a different type of person who maybe doesn't have a PC. And so, I mean, that's bully for you, enjoying some Sims in the only way you can via a console. But just being able to have the keyboard right here, and for me, I've started to memorize a lot of the cheats, so I can just type it in real fast, and then you just press up on the arrows, and it's like the one you just used, enter, and now you know what I mean. You just change it. Instead of like home style cooking, you put gourmet cooking. I honestly don't have a script for this video. I'm just kind of like shooting from the hip here. As you guys watch me create this house, which I honestly I love, and I hope you guys at least think it's okay looking, or that you appreciate my effort or anything. Or if you don't care, that's also cool. I mean, I guess I could talk more about the packs. The Tiny Living, if you don't have any packs and you're a fan of Tiny House Nation, you're a fan of tiny houses in real life, I would definitely strongly recommend this for you. I watch Tiny House Nation every once in a while, and I just really kind of soak it in. Like, oh man, I would really, really love to be able to live in one of these. And life, who knows what could happen in life. Maybe one day I will. You see me putting in the ladder right now. I think the ladder is definitely better than the stairs if you're talking about tiny homes. The stairs take up way too much space. And then this carpet is crazy. I can't believe I love it so much, but it's just so it gives me like a cozy feel. If I'm going upstairs to go to sleep, you know, I want to take my shoes off. You know, I miss carpet in real life too. Also a ceiling fan. You always need a ceiling fan above your bed. Now we're moving more towards the living area, maybe eating, dining room / kitchen. Really love what I've done with the place. Hope you guys do too. But like I said, I guess the second best game pack, I mean, maybe Get Famous is kind of cool just because, you know, people care about you. And I like how they implemented the older things you did, or those things you do, like writing, which is part of the base game. If you write a book, that adds to your fame. If you make an app, if you make a video game, that adds to your fame. That's all cool stuff. I actually had 2 Sims. One was a B-list, which is the 3rd tier celebrity, and one had just became a proper celebrity, which is the 4th tier. And so that was exciting. He gets a little glowing aura around him. Here we got our like first person virtual tour of the house now that it's all created. Man, I'm telling you, this was about 40 minutes of content that I edited down to that you just watched with the fast speed. I'm really proud of myself. Definitely a lot of work. And you're gonna see me use this cool fireplace. I love the fireplace. It gives it like a homey feel to the tiny house. It fits right in. I'm gonna go ahead and light it. And yes, you guessed it, I'm going to burn money. I had no idea this was an option, but yeah, obviously just burn money is an option. I love this game. Man, I'm gonna have to repopulate my whole new crest, all of that, with probably like celebrities or people from the gallery. I can't be bothered to make them myself, honestly. I leave that to the more creative people who have a better eye for the creative part of making a sim. You see my sim right here is I don't even know, that looks nothing like me. My hair doesn't look like that. My beard isn't that full. But I guess it's the Sims, you know. It's not really you know, it's the cool version of you. But man, look at that bathtub curtain. You got this is a true fact. No house is complete without a Baby Yoda, the child statue in the house, outside the house. It doesn't matter. It has to be on the lot. If you are playing a game and you don't have Baby Yoda in it, you're doing it wrong. Honestly. But this is almost over already, and I really just want to reiterate how much I appreciate you guys watching. If you're still watching, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? I'll have more like this, or more like computer gameplay, since now I can capture my computer gameplay until I can get this Elgato working. But go pick up Tiny Living, man. It's definitely worth it if you like tiny houses. I don't know what else to say.